Want to boost your aim and climb out of low ranks? These tips that I taught this gold player will help you do just that.
Yeah, I don't want to talk about that.
I mean, okay, let's talk about it though. Is this an advantageous fight for you?
Not in the slightest, no. No.
So, you lived, right? You lived. Jesus said, Laneri, I'm going to come down. I'm going to bring my angels. They're going to carry you away and bring you to the promised land. You said, you know what, God? No, I kind of want to die. So let me reswing. I appreciate it, but, you know, I live my own life, God. I live my own life, all right? Don't tell me to live my life. You know what I'm saying? That's what you said. And then God's like, I tried. I tried, bro. Be very careful with your crosshair placement against this wall. Look at this. You're giving this wall more attention than this ex-girlfriend. You know what I'm saying?
Good God.
Easy, easy, easy. Remember, you get one in this angle, now they know you're there. So they come out here pre-firing you on this particular angle because you're standing there. See? It's almost like I read the script, right? So get one, change it up.
Yes.
One skill that you do need to work on is your ghost. Reality of the situation is that movement is really medicine when it comes to this stuff. When you're caught off guard, which in this case you were caught off guard, your instantaneous reaction should be to move more.
Okay.
If we go through this really slow, which we're gonna do it once you drop off here, right here. This is your first little thing. You're speeding this up a little bit too fast. You're not thinking about where my first fight could be. Your first fight is the cleavage. I don't know if you know this. Tit. This is cleavage right here. Okay, perfect. Awesome. Your first fight's the cleavage. So you're already peaking the cleavage right now. Did you know that?
No.
You're actually like half your body almost, like at least a quarter of your body is peeking out right now into someone who's standing right here. So they're already ready for you. So being further away from the wall is going to be important, especially if you're reloading, you're not able to shoot back. Once you come around, you're starting to do a little loop right here, a loop around the corner, as opposed to going straight out into your first threat. There's 0% chance you're going to take a fight here because Brick has that, right? Fiero has your right-hand side. This is your only threat and your only focus right now. So back up a little bit and then strafe out in one direction once you're fully ready with no animation. That's the first key. All you gotta do is slow yourself down and let yourself have a chance to shoot back. That's the biggest key here, okay? So once you're caught off guard like this, instead of trying to fix it by flicking and shooting them, I want you to move the opposite direction and make them miss. There's a drill that you can do in deathmatch called the Miyagi Method, and it's really fun because you get people like this shooting at you and they're whiffing and you're just staring at them the entire time and they're like, I can't shoot you, I can't shoot you, and you just sit there, you just have a lollygag, man. It's hilarious. And then eventually they end up giving up, they pull their knife out, you just one tap them in the face and then they're just done, they rage quit. It's probably the most fun drill I give to students, and I want you to do that, okay?
I've had that happen to me so many times too.
Yeah. So now it's time for you to get your revenge, okay? And the way that you do this and win any gunfight is through 4 steps. I know that you've seen me talk about this before, but I'm gonna bring it up again. The first step is movement, okay? We move. And once our aim gets on them, we stop moving. So that's number 3. So our aim is number 2, okay? Then we stand still, and then we shoot. Now the Miyagi Method is just the perfection of these 2 steps, movement and aim, okay? So you're literally going to be moving around, you're going to place your crosshair on their head, and you're just going to dodge back and forth and try to live as long as you possibly can, and just laugh at them whiffing at you. That's all you got to do. Now our next issue, our next problem we had here, is you bought this. Why did you buy that?
I usually buy that second round every time.
Yeah, because someone told you to, right? That's probably what it is, yeah. So here's the problem with doing this. You buy this weapon, what's this weapon good for?
Close range, and I'm peeking far range.
You got it.
Long range.
Right. So this map, you're probably going to want to see more Bulldog, more Guardian gameplay, just because, generally speaking, you're probably going to be taking longer range fights. For example, the fight you're about to take here on mid, which I was seeing just before, even this fight right here is long range, right? So you're fighting to a disadvantage right now. And the real key to it winning in a tactical shooter, like if this was Call of Duty, you might get away with this kind of gun because like literally you can shoot this across the map and it's still friggin' like a laser, right? But in this game, it's all about shooting to your advantage. This fight here,
right there,
disadvantage as hell, right? The fact that you're able to hit any bullets right now, as far as I'm concerned, you might as well go out and get a lottery ticket. You know, you're lucky to get what you got. Okay. On top of that, my friend, If you're at long range, ADS is the key. That being said, ADSing with this gun and going for a long range fight, you're probably doing something wrong if that's the case.
Right. Okay.
Ooh, you notice the movement area here?
Yeah.
This spot is really killing you.
Yeah.
I want you to really just focus on this more than anything, right? I want you to have no zeros on this. What I mean by that is that every time you peek into a threat, your gun is out, right? That's your main focus for your next match. There should never be a point in time where you're in animation peeking into a potential threat. If you can fix that one thing, you probably ranked up the plot right away, okay?
Okay.
Because now you're just giving yourself a chance to shoot back. By the way, here, this is actually a fundamental thing that you should never do. If you're revealed once
they're here.
On a certain location, don't repeat the same location, okay? Change it up so they see you.
Okay.
So we need to assume automatically that this spot right here will be pre-fired or at least pre-aimed by the time they peek out again. So if you stand out in an angle like this where they've revealed you on, you're probably going to get laid out by someone who is Ascendant Plus, okay? Why is this angle bad, Linary?
I don't know. I see it as a head glitch, head peek.
Yeah, sure. Where's my crosshair, or where's your crosshair when you come out here the first time? Right where you're standing. So this is an on angle. If you're in an on angle, you're probably getting waxed by peeker's advantage. So if Fiero's on the other side, he would just swing you right now and one tap you in the face. This bullet will literally go through this wall, it will look like, and then she'll run out and you'll be falling. And that's peeker's advantage. So standing into an on angle and holding this position here, very, very dangerous. Now, how do you know if it's an on or off angle? You think about the path to victory is through the eyes of the opponent. What are they looking at? What do they see, right? So if I'm them right now and I'm swinging out here, what would I be doing if I were them? And I'd be looking right in this spot. So let's see if you get laid out here. Oh, you're lucky. Can you see what I'm saying? Can you see how fast that looked? Like this guy like flew across your screen. You know what I mean? He flew across your screen here. Your life must have flashed before your eyes in that moment, didn't it? Like, isn't that crazy?
Yes.
So don't hold it again. Don't re-swing. No, stop it. Don't do it again. Not 3 times. Oh my God, you get rewarded for it. Oh my God, you're healing through the smoke. Dude, he can see you when you heal. Oh my God. You're getting rewarded. Oh my God, don't tell me you don't have confidence. Don't tell me you don't have confidence. Look at this guy. I'm getting my 4K. Look at, okay, that's actually a good peek. You should have peeked with that. Oh, look at you go. Look at you go. Oh my goodness. The things that should never, ever, ever work sometimes. Like the fact that we did not get punished by Suki squirts there is crazy. Ooh, you did something that tilts me. You peeked on the same line. It's like an etiquette thing. It's something that you kind of have to just like grow to stop doing. You're peeking on the exact same line as Fiero, and now Fiero has to commit. Like he actually wanted to pull back, but you bumped into you. So now he's like, shit, I gotta drop him to a crouch, right? Because you're blocking his ability to leave, and you're committing him into a fight. So you have to peek on a wider line than he is. And honestly, he's giving you fair treatment of giving you the more advantageous fight but peeking further away, but you're blocking him here. So this is like a big no-no, something that is kind of like unspoken. Like in higher ranks, people just do it naturally. Like I usually say, I'm peeking close, can you peek far, right? Like I'll let people know that ahead of time in a round, which is something that he can take ownership of as well, but it's something that you should just like start naturally picking up. So just take a wider line. So literally if he's peeking here, you just peek on the side like that behind him.
Right. More where the wall is.
The way you can think about it is like on foosball, for example, the players can't intersect each other. They're just on that line. So like you're on one line and he's on the front line or something like that. Oh, dude, I love that. Yes, finally someone did it right. That's how you peek that angle. Oh my God, you've been watching my TikToks. I love you. Thank you. Everyone who runs up here that I've coached does not do this right, but you did it. You did it right, man. Yes. Now, the only thing you can fix is not being right against the wall. But other than that, very happy with what I'm seeing here.